Hello. I wanted to talk to you very briefly about these copper pans that you've seen advertised like crazy, the latest cooking craze. It's you've seen square ones, you've seen that lady making the s'mores and then just pouring it out and melting plastic cups in there and peppermint candies and just wiping them out and all that kind of stuff. Cook with no butter or no oil. And you see the chef beating the eggs with the beater inside, saying that it's not going to scratch, and it's the greatest thing in cooking since the spoon. But I was on the fence about whether to order one or not. But there was a deal on Groupon, and it was cheap, so I figured let me take a shot and see what it is, because that square one is like, I don't know, $70 or something like that. So it came last night. I haven't cooked with it yet, but I did wash it with soapy water or whatever. But I did read the instructions, and that's the key. So hopefully this will dispel any questions you might have before you buy one. Okay? Wash it with soapy water and towel dry before first use. Now, as far as the indestructibility of this thing, it says, and I quote, always use wooden, silicone, plastic, or nylon spoons and spatulas when cooking or serving. Do not use sharp knives or objects. And do not cut food while it's in the pan. So it will scratch. As for cooking, you can use this pan on an induction, gas, electric, or ceramic glass top. So, I mean, you can cook it on basically anything, on a campfire maybe. But here's the key. And it's under the cooking instructions. It says you can cook without oil or butter in this cookware. All right, so that makes you think I could just crack an egg in that pan and it'll slide right out. I was at a friend's house last night, and we were talking about these pans, and he said, yeah, I bought one. It still sticks, though. You know, you put an egg in there, and it sticks to the bottom. So, and then as fate would have it, last night, I get mine in the mail. So, it says, do not use cooking spray in your copper pan because they cause residue buildup. Here's the key. Instead, use a small amount of oil or butter to lightly coat the inside surface of the pan. So there it is, folks. You can't just take this pan, put some s'mores in there, or an egg, or a plastic cup, or whatever, and expect it not to stick. What they're trying to say is you don't have to saturate your food with butter or oil and kind of like fry in here, but you do need just a slight. Take a stick of butter, just rub it around there a little bit, or a little coconut oil or something like that. Just something to coat the bottom of the pan, and I think you'll be good to go. I haven't used this pan yet. That's the next part of the experiment. But I'm sure if I put a little butter in there or something, it'll be fine. So, that being said, you want to go buy one, buy one. But just use a little butter in it first. Over and out.